Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a review and an unboxing of a small order I made from EB Games / Zing, whichever one it is. I have a few things to say about this first. I made this order from their Cheap Tuesday sale. Anyone who knows and buys from these guys regularly will know that recently they changed the way they sell things. I believe everything used to come from a warehouse, and now it seems like they just send from individual stores all over Australia. It's kind of crap, and I'll tell you why. When they had the warehouse, you'd pay $10 postage. Didn't matter what you ordered. Could be the biggest box in the world, the smallest box in the world, $10 postage, and it all came from that warehouse. Everything was available. It was great to buy from. Even their eBay store, which I do buy from sometimes, had the same thing, $10 postage, all together. Great, fantastic. Now, I don't know why they decided that this would be a great idea to get rid of the warehouse and just sell from individual stores all over Australia. The problem with that is when they have sales like this, where things are $5, $10, $20, $15, whatever the case may be, each item seems to be coming from different stores all over Australia. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem is when I want to buy a $5 item, or maybe 4 or 5 $5 items, each one is coming from a different store all over Australia, and each one wants to charge me $15 postage each. I mean, when I first put everything in basket, the frustrating thing was telling me it was around $100 for postage. My items were going to cost me $40. Why am I going to be paying $100 postage because they're going to come from every store all over Australia? So of course then I've got to take things out of the basket, go back through. Things are getting sold left, right and centre. The annoying thing is also, I'm having a rant and I'm sorry, but being a customer at EB Games for so long, it's kind of paying me off big time here. The whole point of it is you should be able to buy all this stuff, get it from one place, or all these places can go, okay, let's just go postage cheaper, or one EB Games, get it together. One price for postage. Nobody wants to pay a whole bunch of different postage for all these items because it doesn't make it cheap for us. It makes it way too expensive. My other gripe is I had some games in basket which said it was available. The moment you go to checkout, suddenly, no, it's not available. You have to pick up. And it tells me something like 5,000 kilometers away from me. Well, that's great. Why even say it's available? Or it goes through to pay and then says, oh no, this is all sold out, so I'm sent back to the basket. Waste like an hour being told all these things. It's like, what's the point? So you get so frustrated with EB Games that then you don't buy from them. I mean, you're telling everyone else how frustrated you are. You go to the social media page, talk about your frustration. Everyone's dealing for the same thing. I don't understand EB Games. If you don't want to go broke, get your shit together because it's getting out of hand. Nobody wants to pay $100 postage on a handful of items. Get it together. Okay, that's my rant over and done with. Because EB Games used to be such a cool store to buy from. Not so much anymore. Having said all of that, I did manage to pick up a handful of things from them, which actually came from a store 2 states away from me, and postage was around $10 for this small little box. Okay, now they're going to get their act together because I said so. But I did want to just make a statement. Don't remember the sticky tape being this. I'm pretty sure it was like a bright colour and stuff. They've changed it to very dull. Still telling me official, seal of awesome and whatnot. They used to tell me I was awesome for buying. Now they're telling me they're awesome. Okay, got to question that, EB Games. The other thing, I was having a quick look. I know this has always been on their box, but their boxes used to be blue and red, very colourful, standing out. I just noticed there's a cool dragon. I'm totally into dragons, all things dragon, and noticed there's a dragon there. So that's actually cool, and it's taken me years to finally realise, hey, there's a dragon. Isn't it amazing how you don't actually notice something until years later? Anyway, that's something that my brain picked up. Okay, now I'll get to my order, my unboxing. Of course, I've already opened it. I did make sure everything was in there because you never know. everything is in there. I'll show you my little bargain after that big ass rant. EB Games. Okay, so I did pick up the surprise capsule, the Disney surprise capsule series 2. The price on these, I mean, can you believe that? $20 for a mystery capsule. $20. I can't tell you how long I've been umming and ahhing thinking, it's $20. It doesn't even seem worth $20 to open this on my channel. No, $20 is not worth to open on my channel. But Cheap Tuesday produced this for $9. Bargain. Okay, so I got 2 of them. I'm going to pay $40. So $9 each. There we go. They will be opened on a later date on my channel. I have never opened these, so hopefully they'll be a little bit of fun. So that's those. Big savings on them. The other thing I also managed to purchase was the Funko soda can. Oh my goodness. These, I absolutely love soda cans, and I'm actually 100% disappointed in Funko. I have heard they're not going to make them anymore. What? They're like my favorite thing to collect. It's all part of the mystery. Also, $30. Can you imagine? $30? Yeah, I ain't buying that for $30, but I got him for $9. So, cool. Hopefully this is chasing it after all this drama. And my final item that I did purchase was the Sherpa slippers. And the Kung Fu Panda. Turn them the other way so you can see the little Kung Fu Panda pieces. Although they are squash, thanks EB Games. Just wanted a squash pair of slippers. They are super, super soft. And they were, well, the tag says $29. Would I pay $29 for them? No. But I purchased them for $5 on their Cheap Tuesday. Bargain. Okay. So soft. Okay, so and slip bottom, kind of like that too. Okay, so that is my very small order. A bit of a indentation on that. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, just making sure they're okay. That is my small order from EB Games. Am I impressed with EB Games right now? No, I'm not impressed with their postage issue. I am impressed that I at least picked this up really cheap on their Cheap Tuesday. Disappointed I didn't get it actually everything I wanted because their postage prices were over the top or were just not available in my store. My local store sucks, by the way. Doesn't even have any of this. Never has anything. I don't even know why it's still open. And the dude that works there is too busy flirting with the girl that works there. Yeah, they suck. They don't want to serve you. They don't want to say hello. It's crap. And that's my local store. So I prefer to buy online for that reason. Okay, so I get EB Games a rating. This particular order, I'm happy with it because everything's in there and I got cheap. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 because I'm happy. Everything's in there. Nothing's missing. Nothing's damaged. And it was cheap. Fantastic. 8 out of 10. EB Games all up at the moment because I'm so disappointed with them. Sorry guys, but I'm going to give you like a 4 out of 10. If you can just organize your postage prices and fix the local store. I'm not going to tell you what my local store is, but I don't know. It just needs to start stocking more of this stuff, pop culture stuff, rather than just hardly anything. That'd be absolutely great. Tell the guy to stop flirting with the girl. It's not, people don't want to walk in the store and find that. It's crap. But okay, end of my rant. I really did over rant on today. So I'm happy with this order. Not super happy with EB Games. Probably give EB Games a 5 out of 10 at the moment because of the crap that they keep pulling. And I really don't want to see EB Games go broke. I've been buying from them since they opened. So do better, EB Games. Thanks for watching, everyone.